Going on, my people? It's your boy Z Gaming. I'm back for another video on The Walking Dead Road to Survival. In this video, I'm gonna break down this faction raid that just dropped and talk about the coin package they're selling right now and the new recruit. There is a new recruit out, Cal. Now this guy is he's definitely a pretty good character overall, and I can definitely see people pulling for this guy. Now he's a green. He's He's got 790 attack, and the defense is what really makes this guy. This guy is definitely built for defense, like no question about it. You know, if you can get him on a yellow Morgan team or a 5-star yellow Clementine team, this guy, his stats are going to be insane. And he's got 1,163 HP. He is a tank. He's going to be a tank on defense. And his weapon is what really makes him. The third stat, this is hard to get on a green weapon as it is. Basically, what happens is when you hit this guy, he has a good chance of taking 30% of your AP. So if somebody comes with blue Andreas, when they hit him trying to get their AR, or if they shoot him, there's a chance that they can lose their AR because of attacking him. Now, the rest of the stats, you definitely want to change. I would take out the critical and add defense and definitely buff the HP. And really, other than that, there's not much else you need to do to this weapon, because this weapon's very solid. That AP down is amazing. And yeah, it's a very solid weapon. Like I said, just put defense and HP. Very good weapon. Now his adrenaline rush is a 56, so it's a 2-turn, 3-turn max AR. Depending on who you have as a leader. And he deals 400% damage and taunt up to 2 enemies for 2 turns. And he regains 20% of his max HP for 2 turns. So he taunts 2 people. He's better than the 5-star yellow Robert Kirkman Negan they dropped. Because now no, I think it was the same. No, yeah, the Negan could taunt a lot of enemies. He randomly taunts too. So you guys know about the taunt. If you don't, I'll explain it right quick. So the taunt, what it does is it stops a shield from defending, and it also takes away the ability for them to use their AR, and they're forced to attack this guy. So a Lee, for example, if you use this AR on him, he won't be able to defend for 1 turn. He can't use his AR, and he has to attack this guy. So, this can definitely be a very beneficial skill. He's basically like a shield for a turn against 2 enemies. Now, it doesn't work on all of them, just 2 enemies, but very good. And he's a guardian. So basically what that is when he performs a critical attack on an enemy, he will apply a protective shield on an ally with the lowest HP, and basically that shield blocks any attack for 1 turn, or one like incoming attack or adrenaline rush. So say like you have a 5-star yellow shield Michonne, and his AR, his specialist goes off. If that Michonne's about to die, and he used like an area rush like 5-star green Carl, it wouldn't work on that Michonne right away because the shield would block the attack initially. So he's all around very sound of a card. If you have coins right now, I would pull for this guy because he is going to be a monster on defense for a melee team. That's what he's for. He's for melee. I mean, you can use him to raid, but he's more for defense in my opinion. Definitely a very solid raid defense person. Very good. Now, if you do a 40 pull for him, you get 12,000 of those Hilltop stockpile tokens. You get a bag with a chance at 1,000, up to 1,000 5-star recruit tokens, 4-star weapon tokens, and 4-star recruit tokens. So not bad there. 2 bandanas, I think that's kind of low in my opinion. They should have done maybe 3 to 4 or maybe 3 to 5 for a 40 pull, because that's $100 in 1 raid can. That's all right, I guess, but could have been a couple more bandanas. Now, there's a coin package going on, and in my opinion, this isn't the best coin package that Scopely's ever done. I mean, yeah, you get 5-star recruit tokens up to 1,500. You get one persona trainer of any kind, so you can get one of a citizen, a soldier, a peacekeeper, a hunter, a rebel, or a leader. You get up to 1,500 4-star recruit tokens. Another, did I click that twice? No. Okay, and you get another persona crate, and then you get up to 1,000 4-star weapon tokens. Then you get an elegant essence, a tear gas grenade, and a nerve gas grenade. So I mean, the coin package isn't that great, but like I said, if you pull this card, it's well worth $100 because he's going to be very good on defense. Yeah, that guy definitely, if you have the coins, pull for him, I would advise it, but now there is a faction raid tourney going on right now. Now, the rewards are a little, well, the solo rewards, Rick hats, the white bolts, and a couple bandanas. I think at this point, everybody has all the Rick hats and the white bolts. But I guess if not, then you should finish it up with this raid tourney. I mean, you get all you would need off of just 25, so that's like 2 or 3 raids. And then just the typical rewards, you get a flak jacket if you get the 1,600 and stuff like that, so not too bad. But the rewards for the ranks, so everybody gets 5,000 basically. For anybody in the top 150 to 26 get 5,000 hilltop tokens, 500 4-star recruit tokens, and 100 4-star weapon tokens. 25 through 11, they get 6,000 hilltop tokens, a bag up to 750 4-star weapon tokens, and then 1,750 4-star recruit tokens. And then the top 10 through first get characters. So 10 through 6, they get 7,500 hilltop tokens, 750 up to 750 4-star weapon tokens, and they get 4-star Richard. Now, 4-star Richard, he's not that good in my opinion. His AR, this guy would definitely be for zombies. I wouldn't recommend using this guy on a team. I mean, 719 attack, 684 defense, and 1,055 HP. He's not a very good 4-star in my opinion. Like I said, his AR is more for zombies. I would advise only for zombies. Or, just as like a character you could use, I guess, to defend a territory if you have territories in your region. Now, 5th through 3rd, they get 4-star Blue Herschel. This guy's very good. I used him for a while till I got who was it? 5-star Blue Eric. This guy's pretty good. He's a pretty heavy hitter for a 4-star. He does 650 attack, 718 defense, and 1,073 HP. 475% damage, and all teammates get 50% attack for 1 turn. And he only deals that damage to 1 enemy, but still. And his leader skill is very good. All ranged teammates get 20% attack and 20% defense for. Oh, they get it while he's the leader. Okay, but yeah, this guy's pretty good. Herschel definitely a good card. And then you get 9,000 hilltop tokens and 2 bags up to 750 4-star weapon tokens, so they're not bad. Now these are, I think these are new characters, but I could be wrong. I don't remember seeing these people in the game yet, but they could have been. So, let me know in the comments if they're new or not. I think they are, but I'm not 100% sure because there's so many new characters in this game. I'm starting to lose track of who all's in the game and who isn't. So, 2nd place gets Darcy. Now, 740 attack, 752 defense, and 1,023 HP. She has a 56 AR. All teammates get plus 35 crit for 2 turns, and all teammates regain up to 35% of their max HP and recover from stun and impair. And her leader skill, all fast teammates get plus 16 crit and 20% HP. She's a support character, in my opinion. She's not too bad for a 4-star, but you definitely need to give her some HP. Her HP's kind of low. But, yeah, she could be an okay support 4-star if you have a melee team. Because that's what she's for. She's more for support, and she wouldn't be too bad for zombies either because of her crit. The critical buff she gives your team, so not too bad. But she could really be for defense or offense. She's more of a support character, though. Not too bad for a 4-star. Now, 1st place gets Dexter. This guy he's more for raiding. He has 773 attacks, 624 defense, and what's kind of shocking is how much HP he has. I don't think I've ever seen it that high for a 4-star. 1,146 HP. He has a 56 AP. He deals 275% damage and impair for 2 turns to up to 2 enemies. Now that's pretty good for a 4-star. That's a high amount of attack and HP for a 4-star. This guy, he's definitely good. I could even see the top factions going for this guy, honestly, because for a 4-star, that's pretty solid. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend him on defense, but definitely for offense, yeah, most definitely. This guy's pretty good. Well, I actually not. I might take that back. What I say about defense, his specialist skill is the Indomitable. When he's not stunned and he takes damage, he gets 30% defense until the start of the next turn, plus any existing defense he already has from buffs and all that. So yeah, actually, I guess he wouldn't be too bad. But if you do use him on defense, you need to add defense to his weapon. But for offense, definitely a good 4-star. I would use him for sure if I got him. He's not a bad 4-star for a blue for rating, in my opinion. Not too bad. So these rewards, and then you get 15,000 hilltop tokens, up to 750 4-star weapon tokens. You get 4 of those bags for first. So not too bad of rewards for a faction raid tourney. So everybody's gonna get at least one pull this event. So that's not too bad. Everybody has a chance at one of those 5-star Carls or 5-star Earl. Or like I said, there's some pretty solid weapons in there as well. But not too bad of rewards and stuff, I guess. But like I said, the coin package, unless you're buying it for a pull at this cow guy, I wouldn't recommend it because the rewards you get for it for $100 ain't that good. But like I said, if you do pull this guy, then it was well worth it because this guy is an absolute defense machine. If he was a human shield, it would be insane. Like, this guy would be insane if he was a human shield. I would definitely use him, like I said, but yeah, just doing a quick overview of everything for you guys. This character is kind of a game changer in my opinion because his defense is just insane. Like I said, if you put him with a melee leader that has bonus defense and you buff him with HP and defense, this guy is going to have an insane amount of defense and stats. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. But like I said, guys, just doing a quick overview of everything and letting you guys know my opinions and stuff. But with all that really being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. And this is your boy Z Gaming. Peace.